Hi, Debbie Nigro, Chief Executive Girlfriend, FirstWivesWorld.com. When you throw things in a blender, you come up with a new mix. When you put together a family that's new and now they're blended, the mix will be whatever you create it to be. With some good instruction from America's Love Doctor, Dr. Linda Olson. She's a licensed clinical social worker, and today we're going to assume that you've made the decision to blend your families and move in together. And we have 3 moves to make the right moves when you do this, right? 3 right moves.
That's right. 3 critical moves to make it right so you don't set yourself up for failure.
I want to clap to say hi. I'm happy you're here.
Thanks. Thanks for having me here. It's a pleasure to be here. It's fun. What a great setting. Everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you're wonderful.
Thank you. I work on wonderful. America's Love Doctor. You spend all day long trying to help people fix and amend and create new relationships in love and peace.
Finding love that lasts.
Okay. Now you got the family living together. They never were together as one family before. The number one thing you tell them to do, I thought this was very interesting, was to create a family vision.
Right.
What is that?
It's so important because, as is true with relationships, as is true with couples, that I have them create a relationship vision. It's really important that you create a family vision, okay, where you ask each member to identify 3 of their needs, 3 wishes they have, and they can be age appropriate, whether it's like, you know, a 6-year-old who says, I want a
ice cream every night. Ice cream every night.
The teenager that says, I want more space, whatever it is. It's important that you have a family vision that incorporates the family values, the beliefs, and meets all the children and the couple's needs.
Very wonderful. I'm fantasizing.
Because they invest in the game plan. They invest in the vision, and they commit to that vision, and they feel included.
So I'm seeing them sit around a table. Everybody's got a little piece of paper and puts 3 wishes down. Is that sort of how it goes in the physical sense?
Well, actually, I would give them more space than that. I would say, you know what, just take your time, write down anything you want to. 3 wishes, 3 needs, and write it down, and then we'll compile it all, and we'll make a family vision, and we'll map it out and list it so that, again, everybody feels included, everybody is invested in winning and building a cohesive family.
Very nice. Yeah. That's a sweet thing to suggest. I don't think I've heard that before. You want everybody to sit down at least once a week for a family dinner, which is like the lost art of the family dinner. It's very important.
Without a doubt, because a weekly family dinner builds rituals. We know that food is really nurturing, right?
Right.
And it establishes emotional safety and consistency. What you don't want to do is you don't want to set yourself up for failure. You don't want to set up an unrealistic goal. You don't want to have too many family dinners. Once a week is enough. You welcome everybody. Everybody's welcome at the table. The older guys can bring their girlfriends. The girlfriends can bring their boyfriends, so that everyone feels welcome and is included.
Very nice. The whole thing you're presenting is a warm, transitional sort of approach. And the once a week is a guilt-free thing. I'm feeling, lack of guilt here. You also suggest that you establish for the mom a weekly night for herself and her new hubby.
Right. That's really important because relationships, successful relationships, are all about getting your needs met. The couple and the family. And one of the important things is that the couple establishes a set time every week that the kids know this is, the couple's time, and they respect that time. The other thing that we know that successful relationships are built on bids for attention. They're built through bids of attention. What I mean, it's the smiling, the cooing, the,
absolutely.
We're going to go there with you. So you've got to establish a time to do that because, again, it's about the quality, not the quantity.
Is that too forced, you think? And that
Definitely
once
not.
a week?
Definitely not. No, absolutely not. In fact, it's really important to build that in because one of the things that we know, if you don't build things in, it doesn't happen. It's too easy to ignore our needs, just like the sexual needs, Build in a date sex night. It doesn't become routine. Even if you don't feel like doing it, you're going to...
Does that also include 3 wishes?
The 3 wishes? Yeah, you can
I think
do
she's
that.
the 3 wishes in the adult part, too. That could keep it going, don't you think?
Yeah, it's really important that you honor that space and that you honor the couple's needs and that you build in the time. It's too easy to ignore our needs. As women, we are trained to do that to some degree, to sacrifice our needs, and you set yourself up for failure when you don't get your needs met. So it's about the women's, the relationships, and the guys' needs too.
I see a winning formula here. The family vision, the 3 wishes. Once a week you sit down for dinner, and once a week you make a plan to keep your love affair alive. You're the love doctor for a good reason. Dr. Linda Olson, America's Love Doctor, and you can find her at americaslovedoctor.com is her address, and of course right here at firstwivesworld.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Very nice.